What is up, you guys? My name is Lucky. This is Lucky Lad TV. I am your host for this video, and before I start, because I always forget it at the end, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It is very much greatly appreciated. And this is, of course, the follow-up video to our Get Hyped for Wonder Trade Wednesday CottonMouth edition. And CottonMouth is weak to grass and electric, so I need a grass type. That's the only thing that resists both of them. However, I am sort of thinking of going in a different direction and doing something really cheeky, which is, of course, well, I need a type, which is, of course, the Gligar. Wait, do you not get, oh, you don't get Poison Heal. Fine, screw you. Alright, what else can we use? We need a grass. We really should just use a grass type. I don't want to use Tangrowth because I use Tangrowth a lot. It is really good and it works really well. I just don't want to use it again because I use it a lot. And I need something that's really bulky on one side or another. At least that would be preferable. I really wish I had something that was immune. I wish I had something that had like Sap Sipper that was a ground type, but I don't think that exists. Sap Sipper. A ground type with Sap Sipper. I'm pretty, yeah. That doesn't exist. Or something, well, no. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I need a grass type. I still need a grass type. I am so entirely all over the place. Roserade is weak to a lot of stuff, which I really don't want. However, it is a great wall from the special standpoint, and it can also dish out a lot of damage. However, I'm not looking for something to be dishing out damage. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to opt for something where I don't have to worry about dishing out damage, just something that can take ridiculous hits over and over and over again. And that is making me scratch my head because Leafeon does not have good HP. I could go with the Gourgeist. I do like the Gourgeist. It is weak to a lot of things. I could just go with the Go-Goat. I always wreck shop with Go-Goat. But I'm actually just going to go with... I'm going to go with the Rotom-Mow. I'm going to name you... What am I going to name you? Oh, Game Boy Luke. I'm going to make you the level 50. I'm going to give you the choice... No, I'm going to give you leftovers. I'm going to make you as bulky as I can get you. 252. And then I'm going to give you 128 and 128. And yeah, that's as fat as I can get you. Because I want you to be just plain old fatness. Fatness all around. And I'm going to make you max speed. Sorry, not max speed. I'm going to make you timid. You don't have any speed investment. I just want it to be balanced. And you're going to have the Leaf Storm. You're going to have the Volt Switch. You're going to have the Will-O-Wisp. And you're going to have the something else. Probably Toxic. Just because that'll do a number to anything. Nothing's going to appreciate being toxic. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Toxic. You're just going to be so annoying. But that's a fire weakness, which we have covered. It is a flying... No, it's not a flying weakness. It's an ice weakness, which we have covered. It is a poison weakness, which we do not have covered. So we need a poison weakness, which means we need a steel type, which is another fire weakness, which I don't want to do. So let's see what we have in the steel that is not weak to fire. It can be neutral. That's acceptable. And we already have a water type. We're not using Empoleon. We could go with the Aggron. Aggron makes a great physical wall. and it sets up the rocks. So I'm going to go with the Aggron, and we have our Earthquake immunity in Game Boy Luke. I'm going to name you Mecha Gojira. Whoops. Mecha Gojira. I'm going to make you to level 50. I do this just so that I know what the stats are supposed to look like. I'm going to give you the Rocky Helmet. You have the Sturdy. Good. All the Fatness. Even more of the Fatness. Maximize the Fatness. And then I'm going to just give you some attack. I'm going to give you the Stealth Rock. I'm going to give you the Iron Head. I'm going to give you the Stone Edge. And I'm going to give you the Earthquake because it's the best move in the game. That was fast. You are double weak to fighting, and you are double weak to ground. We have a ground immunity, so I don't need to factor that in. I want to get a Ghost type in here. I want to get a Ghost type in here with great special bulk. Jellicent, we already have a whatchamacallit. Should I make you Mega? I don't think we're gonna have a Mega on here. You know what? If we don't get a Mega on here, I'll go back and put one in and make him Mega. Just because that would make his weaknesses even less prominent. I'm thinking of the Mismagius. I really like Mismagius. It has great move coverage. It's fast, but it's not all that bulky. But CottonMouth is nice and bulky. So I'm gonna go with the Mismagius because I don't need it to be a wall. I just need it to be able to take a special hit and take it relatively well. I'm going to give you the Expert Belt. I'm going to give you the Shadow Ball, the Dark Pulse. I'm going to give you the Dazzling Gleam, and the we have a Grass type move on the team, so we don't need that. And you get Psychic. I don't think we're going to have a Psychic type on here, so I'm just going to give you the Psychic. I'm going to make you max special attack, max speed, and I'm just going to make you timid. No, I already have something that's timid on the team. I'm going to make you modest, even though I'm pretty sure I already have something modest. No, my attack is bold, now that I'm thinking about it. So there we have our Mismagius. How far into this am I? I'm doing good. I might be able to get this one under the 10-minute limit that I have. So you're weak to Ghost and Dark, so we need a Dark type on the team just to counteract that. Absol is actually looking quite nice, and then I would get rid of the Dark Pulse on the Mismagius and give it something else. We could go with a Mega. What Dark types do we have to choose from? D-A-R-K. Dark. We can go with the Honchkrow. We can go with the Hydreigon, which actually sounds pretty nice. We have something to set up rocks. We need a Rapid Spinner. Is there anything that's a Dark type that learns Rapid Spin? That's an interesting query. I don't know the answer to it off the top of my head. And in this specific case, I do mean Rapid Spin, just because I would prefer to have a Spinner than a Defogger, just because Defogger gets rid of your own hazards, which is not fun. However, that is not available to us. So I'm instead going to go with the normal type. I know that sounds really weird because nobody's like, oh yeah, I need a normal type on my team. The logic behind it is Mismagius is weak to Ghost, and it'll take care of the Ghost weakness. Or I could put a Fighting type on here. That would work too. That would be weak to Psychic, and I'm already running out of time. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And Dark is resisted by Dark, and it's resisted by Fairy. Huh. Could I get a Fairy type on here? I have the Poison immunity. Do I have and I have the Steel resistance, so yes, I can definitely get a Fairy type on here. And I don't know what Fairy type, but I can definitely get one. I can definitely get one in here. one that will work quite well. Because Fairy, there's a lot of Fairy type Pokemon. Like, since they switched a bunch of typings, there's a lot of Fairy types. And oh, I didn't realize I was at the bottom. I'm not going to go with the Florges. Florges is done. Florges is over. Nobody needs Florges anymore. I could go with that freaking Eviolite Togetic that Anima used against me. Oh my god, that thing was annoying. I really would like a Rapid Spinner or a Defogger. I don't know if any of these guys learn that stuff. I know Togetic gets the Defog. I don't need any more fatness, though. I mean, I have... Well, I could use an actual special wall. You know what? I'm gonna go with the... I'm gonna go with this thing that I hate. Hate Me. I'm naming it Hate Me. I'm gonna make it level 50. I'm going to give it the Serene Grace. I'm going to give it the Air Slash because... Oh, you don't get Air Slash yet. That's why. I know you don't get Moonblast either, which is really weird. So I'm going to give you the Soft Boiled for the HP. Actually, no. I'm going to give you the Roost. The reason I favor Roost is just because it will reduce the number of things that it's weak to. I'm going to give you the Dazzling Gleam. I'm going to give you... Do you learn any flying type move? That's special, meaning? Well, I'm going to give you the Defog. So, I mean... But yeah, special flying type move. Do you learn any of that? You learn Air Cutter. And I don't think Air Cutter is good enough to use. So instead, I'm just going to give you something for coverage. You learn Flamethrower. I'm giving you a Flamethrower. I don't care. I don't care. I'm doing it. So you're going to have 248. And then you're going to be... Oh, and you need the Eviolite. Eviolite. 252 with max investment, and then the rest in the special. Special, physical, special. Okay, so we definitely need a physical sweeper on this team, and I need one that is just a complete monster. A complete monster. And I would like it to be ground type just to get us immunity from the electric problem that we have. But we also have an ice problem, so I'm hesitant to do that. So, actually no, we don't have that much of an ice problem, because Mecha Gojira and Cottonmouth can take any ice hits, and oh, I spelled this wrong. Definitely gotta fix this. Oh, I need to name you. I am naming you Witch. I named my Miss Magus Witch. Witch. But yeah, physical monster. A physical monster. Wait, we only have one physical Pokemon. Oh, God. Oi. Yeah, so we need something that's fat, but can also deliver ridiculous physical moves. So I'm actually going to go with a Mega. I'm going to go with a Mega Pokemon for this. Something that deals insane damage. We could go with the Mega Beedrill, but you're way too frail. I need something that can at least take one hit. Mega Beedrill cannot take any. We can go... There are like no UU Megas. There's Absol, Aerodactyl, Aggron, and Alakazam. Oh, Beedrill and Blastoise. I really need something with a lot of power, because this thing needs to be able to basically wreck shop on my entire opponent's team. So, I really don't know what to go with here. I'm going to make you the Mega then. Give you the, what's it called? Aggronite. And so with that, That alleviates a fighting and a ground weakness. And we actually have 2 levitators and a flying type. So something that's weak to ground actually won't be an issue. So I'm not going to go with the Arcanine because I use Arcanine a lot as well. And I like to bring as much variability. I am going to go with the Darmanitan. That was fast, I know. I'm going to make you level 50. You're going to be Choice Banded, not Scarfed. Because I need you to destroy lives. Choice Band. I am going to name you... Rocket Fist. Rocket Fist! Just because that's going to be your MO. Flare Blitz, I'm going to give you the Earthquake as well. I'm going to give a Belly Drumming. If this thing used Belly Drum, it would just destroy everything. I'm going to give you the U-Turn, just because you may need to get up out. And, you know, that would make it so that you could indeed get about. And the last thing that I'm going to go with is the Brick Break, just for some good fighting coverage. I don't like Superpower. It is impossible to sweep with Superpower because it lowers your stats every time you move. I'm going to give you the Meow with all of the Meow. Oh god. I can't like see now because I just screwed up the lighting on my computer. Okay. So, this is our team. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to get up out. Best of luck to you out there, and I will see y'all soon. Later.